Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel where we talk about skincare, grooming, sometimes hair, so that sounds like your thing, make sure you are subscribed. Also, come and follow me on Instagram where I post a lot of stuff you're not going to see here on YouTube. Korean skincare, I am obsessed with it for a very good reason, because it's incredible. It literally changed my skin for the better, but it can get very, very confusing. There are so many brands, there are so many products, and the brands do have a tendency to create products for the purpose of making money. And there's a lot of gimmicky products out there too. So yeah, a lot of you weren't really sure where to begin. So what I thought I'd do today is kind of share, not particularly my personal favorites, but bestsellers, award winners, products that have amazing reviews. And I do actually own all of them. I haven't used all of them yet. I do own all of them because they're bestsellers and I wanted to give them a go. So yeah, there are some of my personal favorites here, but a lot of these can cater for all. So let's start off with the Etude House Jung pH 6.5 Whip Cleanser. I actually love nearly every product from this range, the Jung collection, that I've tried. I've tried maybe 3 of the products. It feels super gentle, and it's a weird thing to say, but I feel like the products are not intrusive on your skin whatsoever. Mainly because the range is designed for sensitive, super sensitized skin and easily irritated skin, but it can just be used by all if you want to use products that are gentle on your skin. I used this range a lot when I had dehydrated skin and when I completely screwed over my skin barrier. So as I mentioned, a favorite of the collection is the Jung pH 6.5 Whip Cleanser, a slightly acidic cleanser, so it's designed to work with your skin. And also Madagascaricides, I've said that wrong, I know I have, which helps to heal damaged and irritated skin. It's non-drying, like completely non-drying, and it is really, really good for pretty much everyone. Next up we have the COSRX Pimple Master Patches. I'm talking in particular here about the red ones. You do get other ones, you get the Acne patches and the ones with the black logo as well, which someone actually pointed out to me, for some reason I completely forgot, is for kind of daytime wear. So they're more to protect your pimple rather than heal. So yeah, barely a surprise that you see them here on my channel, but if you go onto any K-beauty website, you will see these probably on the main page as a most popular item, a bestseller. And that's because they are genuinely like worth every penny, and those pennies are not a lot of pennies. I believe I got this for £2.95, something like that. They're always really cheap and they're always on sale as well. Super affordable, super effective as well. So you get 24 patches in a pack, 3 different sizes, big spots, small spots, tiny spots. So they are super light hydrochloride dressing little patches that help target spots, keeping them clean and pick proof throughout the day, at night healing and helping to suck out all that gunk. They're very good at minimizing the appearance of blemishes and redness and inflammation as well. If you do have quite an angry spot, these are perfectly safe to put over that. When you peel them off, they don't rip skin away. It's not like a nose pore strip. Personal experience for me, I put one of these on overnight over a spot, like a standard spot, and honestly, for me personally, guaranteed the spot is less aggressive, pretty much gone the next day, especially when it comes to whiteheads. So yeah, no exaggeration, I love these so much. If you don't have these, I just feel like you're really missing out, like you're seriously missing out on something. What else? Next up, one of my favorites and another bestseller everywhere is the innisfree Green Tea Seed Serum. This is a moisturizing serum that obviously contains green tea, that just leaves your skin looking so fresh and even and radiant even, dare I say. It's rich in antioxidants and the hydrating green tea, of course from the island, the Jeju island, Jeju, which I really want to visit. But yeah, super hydrating without any oiliness, greasiness. It's not heavy whatsoever. I love using this in summer as well as a serum because it just disappears on your skin. I really noticed a difference when I use this for a couple of weeks non-stop, you know, a couple of weeks up to a month. I really notice a difference. It's one of those products that when I start reusing, I'm like, I don't understand why I stopped using this when I know this works. Next up, a new one for me. This is the MIZON Snail Repair Intensive Ampoule. So yeah, it's a first impression for me, but this does contain 80% 80% of snail snail secretion filtrate. That helps firm up your skin and has also been said to help reduce the appearance of pores, making them look tighter. It also contains hyaluronic acid in here as well for hydration, and cocoa tree extract, which I've not got a clue what that does. The one time I did use this, my skin felt nicely nourished. It did feel tight. It actually felt like a little bit firmer in a nice way, not in that like after cleansing tightness, but it felt nice and firm. But I've not been using it long enough to speak about long-term results, but initial impression is a good one. But as I mentioned, the whole point of this video, I bought this because it's a bestseller on nearly everything with amazing reviews. Yeah, it's very smooth, very lightweight, so another serum I'm looking forward to using in the summer. Next up, the BHA Blackhead Power Liquid from COSRX. You know I love this. I don't talk about this enough. I feel like we went through a breakup because I used to use it all the time, and then other chemical exfoliators came into my life and it's back again. One of the first BHAs I ever used, but unlike other BHAs, this actually contains something called betaine salicylate. Instead of salicylic acid, which according to COSRX is a much gentler, less irritating form of BHA. I've mentioned this before, but my skin personally doesn't really see a difference between this kind of BHA and your normal salicylic acid BHA. It reacts pretty much the same. It also has niacinamide to help even out your skin tone and is fragrance free for those of you whose skin finds fragrance irritating. This is very good for oily skinned people. If like me, your T-zone in particular often looks quite congested, this is a really good thing to use 2 to 3 times a week. So my oily skin loves it, my clogged pores love it, and this is like the BHA I always recommend for somebody's first BHA. Next up we have the Dear Klairs Midnight Blue Calming Cream. This comes in 2 forms, so the tubey form and then like the pot form. This was actually one of my personal favorites and one of my favorite discoveries of 2018. This cream is perfect for people with easily irritated skin, helps to calm and soothe inflamed, irritated skin, whether that's inflamed, itchy acne, sunburn, damaged skin in general, hair removal on your face, which is what I personally have been using it for. So it contains something I can't pronounce, guazuline. So this is a plant-based component from chamomile oil, and of course centella is in there, like the majority of Korean skincare nowadays. Centella is, to be fair, a very good ingredient that I actually reach for nowadays. If I see a product has centella in, I'll favor it over others. So there are actually a couple of ways you can use this. You can of course just use this as an overall moisturizer, applying a thin layer over the face, and a sort of mask for irritated areas. So as I mentioned, I've been using it for hair removal. I get very easily irritated skin when I pluck my eyebrows or I remove like the fine hairs from here. So what I've been doing is doing that and then applying a thick layer on the areas that I find are very irritated, that gets red and inflamed. So I'll leave this for about 15 to 30 minutes and just kind of do things around the house, wipe it off, and the redness isn't there. It didn't even have a chance to flare up really if I apply this quick enough. So the usual redness and irritation that would then lead to spots and damaged skin further down the line is kind of saved because of this. And I do actually much prefer it in the squeezy tube form to the jar. Now we have the LANEIGE Cream Skin Refiner. This is quickly becoming like an iconic beauty product, not just within the Korean skincare industry, but the beauty world in general. And as you can see, a personal favorite of mine, I'm nearly through my first bottle. This is a skin barrier reinforcing toner cream hybrid, is how I would explain it, slash how they explain it. It's amazing. It's a very odd product. It's like a toner with a pot of cream in it. It contains white tea leaf water, which is rich in amino acids. That soothes and moisturizes the skin. This is a product I use when I had very itchy, dry and dehydrated skin in winter, and it helped massively, like massively. I did think this would be too hydrating for my oily skin. It looks like a liquid, but it's very thick but also light at the same time. Like the moisture it supplies is crazy. But one layer is absolutely perfect if you have oily skin. You can obviously layer this up if you feel you need that extra hydration. This is another product I'm looking forward to in summer because I feel like I could do my usual cleanse and then I could just spritz this over as a toner, essence and moisturizer, and then use sunscreen over the top of that to kind of save up on layering up too much skincare on my oily skin in summer. So yeah, I mean, I really want the mist version of this, which I just think will be incredible, but I've not seen it on any websites yet. COSRX Mela 14 White Ampoule. This again is one of my personal favorites. You'll see that I've nearly finished it. I got a new one on its way. This is my go-to ampoule for when I need to get rid of redness, when I've had a breakout and I've got dark spots left over. I'm currently using it on this dark spot I have on the tip of my nose, and it's clearing it up lovely. Like, it's taking its time, but it's doing the job, and I can always count on this to work. It also helps with sun damage, uneven skin tone, redness, so I'm kind of concentrating on my cheek area at the moment because they are so red from my allergic reaction. It also contains niacinamide, again another favorite ingredient of mine to help do everything I just said above, and also Pyrus Malice, that's apple fruit water. It's got 80% of that, and that's kind of like a very gentle chemical exfoliator. Even if you don't have dark pigmentation, redness, dark spots, I feel like this is a good one to generally make your skin look fresher and clearer. Niacinamide is something I feel like everyone can use no matter what condition your skin is in, because it's only gonna do good things for your skin. Then this also helps with the overall prevention of sun damage as well. And finally, we have the Dear Klairs soft airy UV essence, SPF 50+, PA+++. There was once a time that I didn't know this sunscreen existed, and it was a very dark time. This is a bestseller on the Wish Trend website. It's also on the most popular page on YesStyle, and an award-winning sunscreen. And as I always mention, the name of this product describes it perfectly. Soft, airy essence, super light. You do not feel it on your skin whatsoever. You don't think that when you're initially rubbing it in, but once it's rubbed in, it is gone. Like, it's gone. This is a water-based sunscreen, so although great for all skin types, if you have oily skin and you really truly hate using sunscreen because your oily skin doesn't like it, this is particularly amazing for oily skin. A lot of chemical sunscreens do leave a bit of like a glowy look to your skin, which I personally really like. But if you want your sunscreen to look like nothing on your skin, if you don't even want a sign that it's been there, this is the sunscreen for you. So yeah, the only thing this is going to leave on your face is protection. It's vegan friendly as well, which all the Klairs products are. So very good brand if you're vegan and you want to start getting into Korean skincare. Klairs is probably the one for you. And COSRX. Oh, are they Korean skin? No, ignore that, Klairs. So they are some of what I consider the best of the best selling products, the best of the most hyped products that you're getting your money's worth with. And as I mentioned, I just want to filter out all the crap that you find within Korean skincare, all the gimmicky stuff that you definitely find within Korean skincare. I will of course link everything in the description box down below. But if you come this far, thank you for watching. I just really want to quickly talk about affiliate links and how I use them, and sponsorships, all that kind of stuff. So I will always use affiliate links to link to products if I have one for that product. I will never post a product on this channel with a purpose to just sell it and make some money from it, because you know, if the product isn't good, you have to think, now that reflects badly on me. People leave their feedback in the comments, so if I recommend something that's bad, you will let me know. I don't really take sponsored videos, so affiliate links are a really good way for me to earn a little bit of money other than my YouTube AdSense, which is kind of my main income. I get gifted a lot of skincare, a lot of it you do not see on this channel. So just because something is gifted, it doesn't mean it's going to show up on this channel. There is a lot of products you're not going to see, and a lot of products that I won't even touch, that I either send back or give to friends and family. Korean skincare is something I've always used pre-YouTube life, pre-free product and affiliate link life. So even if I buy a product with my own money, like the LANEIGE cream skin refiner, I've got an affiliate affiliate link for it, so I will use it to make a bit of money from it. But as I said, I will never recommend or show products just because I want to make, what, 10 pence from a sale. Oh, it's a tiny amount. So yeah, I appreciate nowadays it's very difficult to trust influencers. I hate that word. It's very difficult to trust beauty gurus, I guess, online. A lot of them do kind of push to sell, but I hope that you trust me, and I hope you realize that I do talk a lot about a lot of products because it is a true passion of mine. I'm obsessed with skincare. I'm obsessed with doing skincare at home when I'm off camera, and the reason you're always going to see new products is because I'm always trying them out. I'm just in a very fortunate place where I get gifted the majority of it. I've had people say on videos like the do not use these products video, someone's like, it's weird how you're actually sponsored by these products but you're saying they're bad to get the attention for them. I was like, what? I was like, what do you mean? I was like, that doesn't make sense. If a video is sponsored, I will always say it's sponsored. Affiliate links are clearly marked with an asterisk in the description box down below, which, to be honest with you, is nearly all of them. But yes, I hope you trust me. I hope you can trust that I'm just giving you honest opinions, that I will never work for a brand or push a product that I don't truly love or believe in, or give you my honest opinions on them. So yeah, I guess I just have to hope that you trust me with that, and, you know, leave you with my trust. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. I hope that was informative if you've not used Korean skincare before and kind of want to get into it. I couldn't get my words out then, but that is it for me now, guys. I will see you next time.